Hello folks. In our previous videos we have discussed about break of structures, change of characters, valid swing highs, valid swing lows. What are the characteristics of swing and what are the characteristics of valid break of structure? As you know, break of structures price doesn't move at once up and down. It go up down and makes the swing highs and swing lows. But the question is, what are the characteristics of valid break of structure and what are the characteristics of valid swing highs and valid swing lows? And today I'm planning to discuss about 3-bar reversal pattern. That is also a kind of indication that market may go opposite side. Let's say if it was going up, it may pull back down, or if it was downward, it may go upward. Then we can see how it moves. Of course, it's just the probability. We trade the probabilities, we trade the possibilities. We don't trade something guaranteed because this is not something that we have it in our hands. It's something that is in market hand. So we just deal with the probabilities. I have this chart, Bitcoin, BTC, USDT. It's a daily time frame. So I can show you some example of 3-bar reversal pattern. So let's say this is the candle I marked, then the next candle blue, and then you can see, let me just zoom it out a little bit. So now I will number the candles so we can visualize it better. So you see I draw the line here. So what does that mean? Let me just write a number so it will be easy for you to understand. This is our candle number 1. As you can see, the price was going upward. That is our candle number 2, and the red candle will be our candle number 3. And this red candle is our candle number 3. Now if you look closely, candle number 2 swept the high of the candle number 1, even though the candle number 2 body is above the candle number 1 wick. So actually there are two different scenarios. So let's say we got this example, so we can discuss the candle. We can say it, let's say this is the scenario number 1. For now we can name it, doesn't matter. So we can say it scenario number 1, where candle number 2 body is above the candle number 1 wick, but candle number 3 closed below candle number 2 body and wick. So this 3-bar reversal pattern completes. Now that I'm not going to tell what is the entry technique because that's totally a different topic. So our today's topic is not the entry technique. Our today's topic is just to understand the reversal pattern. As you can see, candle number 2 swept candle number 1 high, even though body is above, candle number 2 body is above the candle number 1 wick, but candle number 3 closed below candle number 2. Reversal pattern formed. We can assume market may pull back. As you can see, after consolidating, market drop all the way down as I draw this line, and we can see how much was the difference. So around 5,700, around $6,000 BTC dropped from that point. In the later videos, of course, we will discuss how we can take the entry or what can be the entry technique. But for now, let's keep this. Now we can find scenario number 2, because this was the scenario number 1, so it was just came in front of me, so I thought let's discuss this one. So let's find the scenario number 2. I'm trying to find out the scenario number 1. Here you go, we found one. If you see this red candle, let me just number it. This would be our candle number 1. The next red candle would be our candle number 2, and third candle would be our candle number 3. Here you go. So now if we observe candle number 1, candle number 2, what exactly happened? Candle number 2 swept the low of candle number 1 and closed inside the candle number 1 wick. And if you see, candle number 3 closed above the wick and the body of candle number 2. So reversal pattern formed. What it indicates us, the price or the market may go upward, because if you see before the reversal pattern, before candle number 1, 2 and 3, the market was coming downward, or if you see at the back, and after forming candle number 3, the candle reversal pattern formed, you saw the price move around $12,000, $13,000 upward after forming the 3-bar reversal pattern. We can just mention it like that with scenario 2, and this is the scenario 1. Both scenarios have the kind of probability like the same, but I prefer the scenario number 1, like as I mentioned here. So I am naming this one as a scenario number 1, has more probability for the accuracy. So we can say this would be a little more accurate, and it can go to our forecasted price action. So I wanted to make a combination that would be more high probability to take the trades. Let's say if the price is forming fair value gap alongside the reversal pattern, then we can call it, it's like more high probability setups. There will be more probability that price can move towards where we are forecasting it. So if you look at the scenario number 1, and after candle 3 there is a gap, but there are actually 2 gaps. One, the candle number 3 is forming, and one, the candle number, like after the 3 red candles. Look at this is the fair value gap, but price did not drop in that fair value gap. Why? Because there was a gap just above this, another gap. I can't draw the box here, it's too small, but I can draw the line here. But now I don't trade only the fair value gaps, but yes, I add them as an additional confluence. So let's say if my other confluences are there, but at the same time fair value gaps are also presented, then I can trade the fair value gaps, but I don't trade only fair value gaps. So if you see, there were two fair value gaps. The price got rejected from the first fair value gap that I marked with the lines. So now, because some people trade, of course they must have some reasons to trade fair value gaps. That's not our topic, why and how they trade it. But if you look at the left side, how many fair value gaps are there, and they got invalid. The first one is the buy fair value gap. I can mark it here. Look at this. What happened to this fair value gap? It easily got rejected. The price did not stop at all, and it reverted back with sell fair value. But sell side fair value gap got respect, and price got rejected from that fair value gap and came down. Look at this fair value gap. This was also buy side fair value gap, but again there was no respect. Look at this fair value gap. How many time price drop in this fair value gap? For so many days, maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 time price dropped in this fair value gap but couldn't close beyond this fair value gap. So that's why I said I don't only trade fair value gaps, but I trade fair value gaps as an additional confluences. In next videos, we can see like what other confluences we can add, and then we can trade accordingly. So for now, I think you have the knowledge what is 3-bar reversal pattern and how 3-bar reversal pattern forms. We have given a lot of information on our website tradingbyte.net. You can go explore. We have given a lot of information about the basics of the trading, about the concepts of SMC, about the concepts of ICT, about the concepts of like all the kind of questions that a new trader or the beginner trader, they have it in the mind. So go ahead to tradingbyte.net, just explore it. I'm sure you are gonna like this one. Till that time, take care.